because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. The Bengals on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. He's picked off near his own 48. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys?
Right, yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
70, Indy.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Credit the sack to the safety, Jesse Bates. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Here's Foreman. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They get 5 on the run, but it leaves them with a tough 3rd and goal forthcoming.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
Completed pass brings up a 4th down situation. Do you play analytics on this one? Well, what do your analytics tell you about going for it here? I wonder what they would say.
They tell me you're down by this margin, 4th quarter. You're going.
7.
Hey, 96 is coming. We go Mike 96. It's been a long day for you.
Yep.
96, Mike 96. Exit.
Let's go.
On 4th down, Lawrence. And it is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Bengals are going to get the football back. So a tough pill to swallow there. A would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on 4th.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call, is it not? In this situation, everything was right except for the finish. You have to catch the ball and convert.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Watch the run, watch the run. Check your hot read.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
They try and run on 1st down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line.
Ready.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
You're not going to want that feeling.
no, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
10 at the 48-yard line.
18 Gators.
On first down, Lawrence. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready, break.
Mark 96. Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby.
Now.
Off the play fake, Lawrence. Got an open man. It's Washington. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. It's caught, Becker. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Let's go. 60
They'll come out in the pistol. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw. Lawrence looking end zone, but it's incomplete. James Washington was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Hey, 96 is coming. We're going to fight.
2nd and 2. And it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And they'll be down just outside of the end zone at the 1-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it, Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. The Bengals drive about to get going, and they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
Mixon gets the nod to start the drive, and he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Watch 54. I'm coming for you.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Going deep downfield for Ross. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Artie Burns, former first-rounder, there to break that one up. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down.
Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip.
They'll set up to throw. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick.
Let's go. Let's do it.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Cincinnati, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, they'll sink now to 0-4. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on